All right, good evening. Welcome back. My name is Matt Coleman. I'm with digitalnativesed.com. You can see our website up on your screen right in front of you. We do what our website says we does. We bring technology into your classroom. We're here to help you and your school integrate this stuff, whether it be fully one-to-one digital, bring your own device situation, or you're providing iPads or Chromebooks to your teachers, and what does that look and sound like? So we're here to help you out. And go ahead and hit that contact us button and let us know who you are. We'd love to come and talk to you, see what we can do to help you out with. So enough of that. What we're going to go ahead and talk about tonight is our second installment with ZipGrade. ZipGrade is the app we talked about, a little bit of why we love ZipGrade. It allows us to grade papers rather quickly using one of our mobile devices, whether it be a phone or a tablet, on either iOS or one of the various Android operating systems. And it allows our teachers the flexibility to grade papers right there in front of the kids. At the same time, we get that all important item analysis instantly and a lot of great feedback to our kids. So we want to talk about how do you get started with using ZipGrade. The first thing I want to talk about was the affordability. So there's three different options with ZipGrade. With Android and through the App Store, you can buy ZipGrade for $1.99 for 2 months, or you could buy them for $6.99 for 1 year, and that's a non-reoccurring subscription. Or if you'd like, you can go all in and buy ZipGrade VPP through the App Store, which is the $9.99 permanent subscription, which you can then download the Android and then log in through your cloud. So, but let's go ahead and get started talking about how do we do this. So step one is obviously download onto your mobile device, and once you get onto your mobile device, you want to create a ZipGrade cloud login. I've already done that, and so what I'm going to do now is go ahead and log into ZipGrade actually, so I can show you how to upload some students into your classes. So you click the login tab, brings it up, you put your username and password, and I already have my information pulled up right here, so I'm going to go ahead and just show you that so you don't have to see me try and sit there and log in. And so once we've logged into ZipGrade on our PC, we're going to actually add students. Now, just like on the app itself, the mobile app, you can add students manually, or if you log in on your PC, you can add them using a CSV file, and you can add all your students at once. So first thing we'll do is we logged into ZipGrade Cloud on our PC. Secondly, we're going to select students in the gray bar, which will bring us to the students page. And then, once again, I said you can add students manually, but we're not going to do that. We're going to actually import our students from a CSV file, which we've already prepared ahead of time. It was most of your student management systems will allow you to download rosters in a CSV file. If you don't know what CSV is, it's just comma separated values. It's kind of a derivative of Excel is the easiest way to explain it. But so we went ahead and clicked on upload students using a CSV file. Over here on the left, it tells us all the file requirements. The only two requirements that you have to have are students' first and last name. The ZipGrade ID is optional. If you don't add one, they'll randomly assign you one. The external ID and then class name. I recommend you put the class name in there because it's going to save you time later on down the line if you don't have to add that information. So the next thing we're going to do is we're actually going to choose a file. I've got one right here, my Digital Natives Edmodo Geometry roster. And then it asks you, does your file have a header? Now mine does. I went ahead and put first name, last name up there. So I'm going to select skip first row, and I will select upload to get the process started. So as you can see, it's a rather quick process. It went ahead and shows me my data right there so I can see what I'm doing. So what they want you to do now is actually map out your fields as to what is what. So I don't have a ZipGrade ID, so I'm going to leave that blank. But I do have a first name column, and mine's actually called first name. And then my second name column is last name. And then the class is over here as class name. Now you'll notice if you look at the file I sent in, it's first, last, external ID, then class. You don't have to put those columns in order. That's what this screen here is for, this field mapping. So you can go ahead and select for which ones I need to look at. And then I have an external ID I like to use, which is my D&E numbers right there. So nothing in ZipGrade ID, they'll automatically give me those numbers. So click Finish Import. Takes just a moment to go ahead and get it done. So I only had 12 students in this class, so it's done rather quickly. So I will click Return to Students, and there's all of my students already uploaded. Like we said, they auto gave us a ZipGrade ID. There's the external ID, first name, last name, and even better, it even already put all those students into my Geometry Period 1 class. So I'm actually going to go ahead and click on the Classes tab And there's my Jarvis Purity 1. 12 students are already uploaded. I'll click on Edit Student Roster just to verify. Yep, all my kids are already in there. I don't have to move anybody. So I'm great to go already right there. So click Student Roster. Now here's where it really becomes helpful. We talked earlier about how you can download the answer sheets, whether it be 20, 50, or 100. The students have to fill their information in, and they got to bubble their ZipGrade ID in so they can kind of tag the score back to the student to give you that great information. Well, now that we've uploaded these kids in there, it's going to do that for us automatically. So what I want to do is I'm going to write here where it says optional quiz name. I'm going to add a quiz. I'm going to say this is practice quiz sheets. There we go, practice quiz sheets. And I'm going to use less than 50 questions, so I will select the 50 question button. And what's great, it downloads a PDF for me, and I open it up. This PDF already has my student's name printed on it, what class they're in, the name of the quiz I'm giving, and their student ID is pre-slugged. So all these kids do is sit down and take the quiz. And then that way, when I come back with the app later on and I grade their quiz, it's going to automatically associate that student to his or her grade, and we can go ahead and start doing our item analysis and perfecting our craft. So that's the kind of the basics with ZipGrade of how do you upload students, how do you get those pre-slugged sheets, how do I what is the affordability? Like I said, we love ZipGrade. We think they're great. It's a real powerful tool. It's not expensive, so it's something that even the single classroom teacher can use. So once again, my name is Matt Coleman. We're with digitalnativesed.com. If any of your technology needs inside the classroom, we'd love to help you with implementation. Please feel free to give us a buzz on that contact button right there. And also all these videos that we make, we post right here on our page under our how-to videos. Just gives you an idea of some of the things that we're involved with. So once again, thank you for your evening time tonight, and have a great day. Thank you.